Hi, my name's Neil, and I'd just like to show you a little something that's helped me with my filmmaking. Um, I recently bought one of these, which is a relatively cheap shotgun microphone. It's quite good. It's a lot better than using the camera microphone on my Canon HF100. Um, but it does have a rather a wind noisy problem. Okay, and obviously the answer to that is to pay a lot of money and buy an expensive dead cat blimp system or whatever. And I wondered if I could find something that was relatively cheap and quick to do. Okay, and I've come up with a solution. If you've not seen these microphones before, this is it. Okay, I'll take it to pieces. It comes with a little stand which I've put on a little mini tripod for today, a little holder thing. It comes with its own wind, like a windscreen made out of a sponge. Okay, and this is the basic microphone. It cost me £30. I actually bought it from a local supplier, but I know you can get them for a bit less on eBay or other internet suppliers. Okay, I've used it a few times and it's not bad, except, like I say, using it outdoor, it does have a little problem, okay, which is suitable for the side wind, okay, and just to demonstrate what it does, not really blowing at it, it's just a little bit of wind, okay, and even with the sponge on, it's not that much better. Okay, so I've come up with a little solution which is quick and easy to make, and it cost me £1. Okay, for all you Yankee Doodles out there, that's about $1.50. Right, well, this is what I use to make my windsock, my dead cat. I've got here 3 elastic bands, okay, and this, which is a lady's chenille scarf. Okay, and this is what you do. You take your scarf. Oh, by the way, it's got to be one of those that's hollow, like a tube. Okay, so you take your scarf and you lay it out like this. Okay, I'm sorry I can't get it all in shot, but basically what you do here, right, now you take your first elastic band and you double it over. It's got to be tight enough so that it goes down to like that, like quite tight around two fingers. Okay, but you've still got to be able to get your whole hand through it. Right, this is quite important. Right, you take that like that, you pull your scarf through it, and you position roughly a third of the way from one end of your scarf. Okay, then guess what? You turn it round and you take your second elastic band and you do exactly the same again. Okay, so it's doubled over, round your hand, pull it through, roughly about a third of the way down. So you should have, there you go, your scarf into 3 roughly equal portions. If not, you can just slide and move them. Actually, I think I'll move this one down here a bit, like that. Try not to be too rough with it because you will pull some of the black off this and it makes it all fluffy. Okay, next what you do is you take one of the open ends and you turn it inside out as far down as the elastic band you put on. Okay, then you take the other end and do exactly the same. And there you go. Right, make sure that the ends are well tucked in. You've got to get this part as flat down as you possibly can. Okay, like that. Then you take your fine elastic band, but this time you don't double it over. Okay, and you slide this on halfway. Okay, now it should grip the loose ends somewhere in the middle, like so. But this is quite important now, that you must get that roughly halfway in between. Right, now this is the clever bit. What you do now, okay, is you take your hand and inside one of the ends, like so. Right? Then you put your hand in as far as the single elastic band in the middle. You grab that, it's keeping firm hold. You then turn this all the way inside out, like that. Okay? Now, what you need to do is you just need to check inside that everything's quite smooth. Right? So, and that's it. Right? So you've got a tight end and you've got a slack end. Right? Okay? And that basically is your windscreen, your dead cat. And just to demonstrate its effectiveness compared to earlier, okay, all you do is you take this microphone just like this, okay, slide it in like that, and you do lose a little bit of bass end off it, but I'm sure you know the volume's still pretty good. But listen to the difference of the side wind. I think that you can see it's absolutely brilliant, and to be fair, it doesn't look bad either. It's light, easy, portable, it's soft, it's easy to make, and like I say, and it does work. Just want to say thank you very much to the Frugal Filmmaker for inspiring me. Cheers.